Здравствуйте, коллеги, меня слышно?
Да, добрый день, вас слышно.
Все, отлично. Демонстрацию экрана вы будете делать или я?
Нет, это я для заставки включал. Да, если у
Всё.
вас на Google диске открыто, то достаточно просто открыть либо в PDF, либо с Google диска сразу нажать просмотр.
Все, поняла, хорошо.
А если... Все, спасибо большое, что на весь экран.
Да. So hello, dear listeners. I think we will start maybe in 2-3 minutes, so everyone will join us. Today's meeting will be like more maybe in speech way, so I'll tell you a brief information about our university, about preparatory course, and after my presentation, you will be able to ask your questions in chat or out loud as you want. For those who have already been on our webinars, maybe some information won't be new, but for those who are for the first time, I think it will be interesting. So in 2 minutes, we will start.
Так, а слайды почему-то не листаются. Все, спасибо, листаются. У вас был включен микрофон.
Да, я его выключала. So I think we can start. My name is Ainur. Today I'll tell you about St. Petersburg State University. And I think it's worth to say that today's presentation takes place within the framework of the Russian Universities Exporters Days exhibition within the framework of the Digital Uni Russian Club project. The Digital Uni Russian Club project is being implemented using a grant from the Ministry of Education of the Russian Federation. And to begin our presentation, I think it's as you know, our university is located in Russia. Russia is a unique destination. It is one of the biggest countries in the world. Here you can travel the Trans-Siberian Sea, the Northern Lights in Murmansk, and the beaches in Sochi. And of course, explore the rich culture and history of our country. Such famous people as Dostoevsky, Malevich, Mendeleev, Tchaikovsky were born here and worked here. Talking about the city where our university is located, St. Petersburg, it is the cultural capital of Russia, which has a very convenient location. It takes only 3 hours not to reach there. Not only the capital of Russia, Moscow, but also the capital of Finland, Helsinki. It takes 5 hours to get to Tallinn and 8 to Riga. As you can see, here you can find more than 150 museums, 80 theaters, and 8,000 heritage sites. I think it's worth to say it that for all students, the entrance to museums, theaters are free or with 50% discount. And as you can see, all our students, including preparatory course listeners, could buy a transport card, which costs almost 12 euros per month for metro buses, trolley buses, and trams. Also, as I said before, free entrance for students to most museums or discounts in theaters and cinemas. Also, all our preparatory course listeners can live in our dormitories. Dormitories costs from 15 to 70 euros per month. Also, if it is more convenient for you, you can rent a room in a flat. It will cost something about 150 euros per month. Also, we have university canteen. There you can have lunch. It costs about 4 euros. Our university is the oldest university in Russia. It was founded in 1724 by Peter the Great. At the moment, we have more than 26,000 students. 15% of them are international students. Also, the university has agreements with more than 500 partner universities in 65 countries. More than 400 main there are more than 400 main educational programs. Also, our university takes place in international rankings for several years. It doesn't change its places. As you can see, we are included in top 100 universities in the world's reputation rankings, and our management school, GSOM, is the only Russian business school in the European Business Schools ranking. Our university provides programs almost in all study areas, from physics and mathematics, computer and informational sciences to earth sciences, social sciences, humanities, arts and culture, and even physical education. Also, we provide not only full-time programs, but also exchange programs, online courses, additional short and long-term programs, and language courses, of course. To get more information about the main educational programs, you can go on our website, english.spbu.ru, in the education. As you know, the language of the government language in Russia is Russian, so many programs are taught in Russian, but also we have programs in English. So on bachelor level, we have 2 English taught programs, mathematics and artificial intelligence and international management. On master level, 19 English taught programs and 2 PhD programs in English. Also, on master level, you can apply for philology programs which are taught in French, German, Spanish, or Italian. To get more information, you can scan this QR code, and it will take you to our website, where you will be able to find more detailed information about each program. And of course, we have language testing center. There, all foreign applicants can participate in projects that assess their knowledge of Russian, TOEFL, and bring additional points for admission to SPBU. So, of course, first of all, you can take part in TOEFL exam. At the moment, we have more than 100 centers in 30 countries. There you can take the test in person or online. Also, we held Olympiad in Russian as a foreign language. More than 12,000 people from 140 countries have already participated in the project. Also, our language testing center provides online school for foreign pupils. They can study remotely in the school program with top university professors. Talking about SPBU Olympiad in Russian as a foreign language, this Olympiad takes place for school children and students between the ages of 14 and 27. It is a unique chance to test knowledge, creativity, and Russian language proficiency. It has 2 rounds. Preliminary round is online, final round is on site, but due to the COVID-19 situation, it also can be online. so it depends. And of course, our center provides additional opportunities for learning Russian as a foreign language. It is TOEFL preparation seminars, conversation clubs, and consultations. Of course, you can take part not only in the Russian as a foreign language exam in our center, but to take part in international exams also. We have language testing in 20 foreign languages, including European, as French, English, German, and Eastern languages, including HSK, TOPIK, TOEFL, for example. To get more information, you can go on our website, testingcenter.spbu.ru. And of course, our preparatory course listeners, as well as our students from main programs, can take part in student life activities. They can join student union, attend sport clubs, take part in startup competitions, event volunteering, green campus projects, and so on. And of course, talking about our main goal of today's meeting, preparatory course. As you can see, if you decided to study on main educational program, which is taught in Russian, and your knowledge of Russian is not so good, so we want to improve it, or you have some maybe you don't know the Russian at all, you can apply for a preparatory course. Before applying, you have to choose the area which you will be studying. So you can apply for natural sciences, engineering sciences, humanities, economics, medicine, and biology. During the first semester, you will learn only Russian. It will be 24 hours per week. It is something like 4 or 5 classes a day, 5-6 days a week. During this second semester, you will also learn specialization language. What is it? Specialization language, it will be Russian, proficiency in Russian in the area that you chose when you applied for a preparatory course. So, for example, if you chose humanities, you will also have classes in history or social sciences, which will be taught in Russian. And I'm sorry. And talking about admission, I think it's worth to say, and the most important thing is that you can apply not only for offline preparatory course, but also for online preparatory course. Of course, for some applicants, it's much more easier to study from their home, and depends, and according to that, the dates for admission is different. If we look at slide, we will see admission dates for this academic year. It was from December 16 to August 25 for offline preparatory course for studying in campus, and it was from December 16 to till August 20 for online classes. Dates won't change for next academic years also, so you will be able to apply from December till August. You can think, what is the difference between studying in campus and studying online? Actually, the only difference is that when you choose to study online, we won't provide you with the invitation, so you won't be able to come to Russia by student visa and study in campus. But you will also have all accesses to books, libraries. You will study online with your teachers, so you will be in touch with them during the whole day. And so, as you can see, the only difference is like your location. And to apply for the preparatory course, you have to provide next documents. It is an application for admission, which you will fill in online via our website a copy of your identity document. It has to be your passport. So if you're applying for offline preparatory course, we will be able to start this invitation procedure. Please take in mind that your passport must be valid for at least 18 months from the date you have applied for an entry visa. So all classes for preparatory course also starts from September 1st. So your passport has to be valid for at least 18 months from I think if you are applying, for example, in December, your visa invitation procedure will start in July, so it has to be valid from July. Of course, you have to provide your educational credential and supplements thereto. For example, if you are still studying and you don't have your final documents, you can and actually have to provide your educational paper from your educational department of your school or the university, which states your student status and grades for the last 3 semesters. And if you had some exams, of course, grades of your exams. Also, if you want to provide more documents, for example, you take part in some conferences, you have language certificates, you write some articles, we're more than happy to get them also. It will help you to win the admission for preparatory course also. And of course, a photograph. As you can see, the second difference between offline and online preparatory course is the tuition fee. You can see tuition fee on our on our slide, I'm sorry, for offline preparatory course and for online preparatory course. Also, I think it's worth mentioning that preparatory course department, as the St. Petersburg State University is a big university and it has a lot of campuses in city in St. Petersburg and Petergov. Preparatory course department is located in our historical suburb in Petergov, and actually it is a very good location because all our preparatory course students, they live also in dormitories nearby the department. So it will take you only something like 10-15 minutes to go to classes like by foot, even not using trams or buses or trolley buses. So it's very convenient. And of course, if you want to get more information, like to look through maybe photos, to read some opinion of our previous listeners, you can go on our website precourses.spbu.ru, and here you can see a website for registration. It is prep.spbu.ru. There you will be able to fill in the application, so we will be able to see you in our database. Also, if you have any questions, you can contact us anytime by this email, precourses@spbu.ru. We will try to give you a very detailed information which will help you to decide whether you want to study here or not, or maybe if you have some questions about main event programs, we will try to help you. And the best thing, I think, it is International Student Support Club. It is very, I think, important for our preparatory course students, because you usually don't know Russian language, and it is very difficult to know the university, the city without any help. So we have International Student Support Club. They, during the first month, or during the September, they have buddy program when you can choose, or one volunteer can choose you, and this person will explain you what you have to do in the university, in the city. He or she will show you all the departments of the university and will explain how you have to do your paperwork. Also, they have introduction week, discussion clubs. They make a lot of trips, and they have a lot of events. They are all international students from all programs of the university take part. And also we have International Students Club. There you can join and be there during the whole time of your studying in the university. It is like a student union, but it is especially for foreigners. And here you can see the main contacts that you can find useful. First of all, it is admission office for foreign applicants. If you are deciding to apply, for example, maybe for English taught program, and at the same time you are thinking about applying for a preparatory course for English taught program, you have to contact admission office for foreign applicants. Their email address is admission@spbu.ru. And if you are thinking about applying to the preparatory course, you can write to us at preparatory@spbu.ru. And here I will leave this slide, and I think I'll answer your questions because it will be more useful. So to start with, hello, thank you for your attention. Can you find out about the cost of studying the preparatory course faculty? And here I will open the slide. With our tuition fee for offline, it is 272,000 rubles. For online, it is 220,000 rubles per year. Hello, could you tell what type of studying the preparatory is better, online or in the class? Okay, I think it depends on person. We have both offline and online groups, and actually there is no like a lot of difference between language knowledge. So our online groups learn Russian as well as our offline groups. The thing is, maybe you can think that they communicate with each other maybe less, but no, it's not so, because they have like a group chat in different in WhatsApp, for example, or Telegram. So they contact each other. It depends on person. So how it's better for you to study offline or online. For someone, it's more convenient to study online, to be like at home, not to change like culture and the city so fast. For others, it's better to come to Russia to like make all changes at once. I'm sorry. Если департамент, который занимается иностранными студентами, если служба поддержки для иностранцев. Я, наверное, на этот вопрос отвечу тоже по-английски. Talking about the question says, are there a department for foreign applicants, which helps foreign applicants? Mostly we have admission office that will help you during the time during your admission procedure and after you will arrive here. After that, there are faculties there you can find international department, but mostly international student club helps international students during these paperwork things and so on. So we usually, me personally, for preparatory course, there is me who helps a student to get to know the department, university, and the city. But even me personally, I suggest to contact International Student Club, and I explain why, because all students there are foreigners, and there are some troubles that we don't see as people who live here, and they can help explain the troubles, the difficulties from their experience. So it's better to contact them in some questions. Their help will be faster even than universities' help. What level of language proficiency is to be reached up to the end of the preparatory course? Based on, if you may, children have the proper English level. If he, the a very good question. To the end of the preparatory course, your language level will be B1, B2, depending on from what level you started. To apply for a preparatory course, no, you don't have to know English. Your classes will start from Russian from the first. It will be in Russian from the first day, so you won't have any chance not to learn Russian. Hello, could you explain in more detail about the dormitory? How and when the candidates should apply for a dormitory at the university? Oh, yeah, I understand. The thing is, you don't have apply yourself. As soon as you applied for the program, we are taking it as you will need dormitory. So we make all paperwork and sending information to dormitory department that we will need rooms for our preparatory course students. Upon your arrival, you will have a room that will be considered as yours, where you will live. Sometimes it happens that you want to change your room to some situations. In that case, you can go to the dormitory department and ask them to change it, but it happens very rarely. And usually preparatory course students, they have their own dormitory, so all of them are living together. So it's not like the students, like something that you have to think. Sometimes we will ask you upon your arrival, will you live in the dormitory or in flat? And depending on your answer, we'll make all paperwork and explain you what you have to do. Usually you need only to go to the dormitory department with your passport, and after that, they give you an access key, and that's it. So are there any other questions which are unclear? Or maybe you want me to give it more details? Please don't hesitate to write in chat. Does the university provide visa support for foreign students? Yes, of course. Closer to September, usually in July, we are starting a visa invitation procedure. So it means that we are giving your documents to university's passport visa department, and they start to proceed your visa invitations. As soon as we get them, we are sending you a visa invitation, and with this visa invitation, you are able to go to consulate or to consulate of Russia in your country and make a visa. I have to say that procedure is not the fastest. It usually takes something about 40 days, sorry, but sometimes even more. Due to the COVID-19 situations, sometimes it takes even more than like 40 days. But usually all our listeners, if nothing will change with COVID-19 restrictions, are able to come to Russia on the first week of September. Are there any other questions? Sorry, could you repeat the date foreigner could come to Russia? No, I was telling if there won't be any restriction because of COVID-19, you will be able to come during the first week of September, like usually. But sometimes, at the moment, due to these COVID-19 restrictions, all procedures take a lot of time, beginning from preparing visa invitation. That usually takes, for example, 40 days. But for example, at the moment, due to the COVID-19 restrictions, it can take 50 days, even sometimes even more, but usually like 40, 50 days. And it begins from visa invitation procedure, sorry. And sometimes it is also depends on COVID-19 restrictions in your country. So if there are any restrictions in your country, it also can cause like a bit of longer procedure. But usually everyone are able to come during the first week or two of September. If we are talking about how we lived before COVID-19. So usually it is not something you have to worry about, because as we have at the moment like online preparatory course also, all our students before their arrival, they can and they take part in classes, but online. As soon as you are in country, you are able to study offline. So in a course of classes, you don't miss anything. Are there any other questions? Don't be shy, ask them. I will be very happy to answer them. Or there is no any questions? Please write in chat. Is everything clear? Maybe something was unclear, or maybe okay. I think someone wants to ask the question. Yes, so you can ask your question. I think Magdi Abdoli wanted to ask question, but I can't see it. Could you please write it in chat so I will be able to answer it? The dormitories are for how many students? It depends on the university. What do you mean about how many students? You mean how many students will live in one room, or in dormitories in general? If we are talking about in general, foreign applicants can apply for them. And if we are talking about in one room, yes, it depends on not on the university, on the dormitory department, because settlement, it is automized procedure. So the computer chooses how many people will be in the room, in one building, you mean. It depends on dormitory, actually. Difficult to say like the exact number. It depends from dormitory to dormitory. Usually in the room lives 2 people, 2-3 people. But it can change from year to year, of course. Are there any other questions? Because if there is no, I think we can finish our meeting, but for it, I need to get your answers in chat. So do you have any questions or no? If you want to apply for philology, is it gentle to know the language at some level? If you are going to apply for a philology and the program is taught in Russian, you have to, for bachelor degree, you have to know Russian at B1 level, for master degree at B2 level. And if we are talking about philology programs, which is about translation, like in French, in German, yes, you have to know the language at some level. But if we are talking about in general philology, in general, no, you have to know Russian. So guys, are there any other questions? Please write in chat yes or no. If yes, what is the questions? When foreign student choose a career, is it obligatory to take 2 other languages? It depends on program. If it is not in your educational program, no, you are not obligatory. But if you're, for example, studying at Oriental Studies department, yes, you have to choose the other language, 2 languages also. So this is only depends on department. So is that it, or we have also something to discuss? So guys, if there is no any questions, I think we can finish our meeting for today. I was very happy to see all of you here and take your interest in our preparatory course. I hope that I will see some of you among our students at our preparatory course department. You can contact us anytime via our email, precourses@spbu.ru, if there will be any questions, or you want to know if we get your documents. I was very happy to see all of you here today. Wish you a good day. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Я так понимаю, вопросов больше не осталось.
Да,
Тогда
да.
большое
Мы закрываем.
спасибо, да, за данную презентацию. Уважаемые участники, ссылка в чате на запись данной презентации.
You will be able to find the link of today's meeting in chat.
Спасибо.